Hello, and welcome to Nemesis by Aviana. Nemesis is a one-stop solution for risk mitigation, fraud detection, and efficiency improvement, empowering business analysts with tools to build sophisticated data science models with ease. After logging in with your credentials, you will first be greeted with the Nemesis home screen. This page is a hub for all of the application's features. On the left-hand side of the page are the use cases for this tenant. Use cases are a way for a tenant to organize their datasets, pipelines, and dashboards for their specific scenarios. There are three main components in Nemesis: data orchestration, models, and insights. Data orchestration is the first step in the Nemesis process where users source and clean their data. For any analytics solution, data preparation is an essential but often tedious process. With data orchestration, this process is simplified so that users can get to their solutions faster and easier. In data sourcing, users can choose where to pull their data from, whether it is stored in a cloud database or in a local directory. Under data prepping, users can easily build complex data cleansing pipelines through drag-and-drop functions. Finally, in batch processing, users can define automated scheduling for data ingestion and preparation. In Model Builder, users have a wide selection of algorithms to assist in building modeling pipelines. Like in data prepping, these pipelines are created through easy-to-use drag-and-drop functions. Nemesis can also predict future results using the best-suited model under predictions. After models are run, visualizations are needed to communicate these results and investigate any suspicious activity. Insights allows organizations to analyze and take action on their model results. In dashboards, users can create interactive charts and grids to explore trends in the data. Additionally, investigators can be assigned to analyze points of interest and anomalies in the data output through Nemesis's integrated case management. Case management reports allows these investigators and supervisors to keep track of workflow statuses. Admin users have an additional config component where they can tailor settings for their particular use case and assign users to different permission levels and teams. In Details, admins can change the name and description of their use case as well as make it public or private. In Custom Fields, admins can define additional drop-downs for use in their case management menu. In Assign Content Groups, the admin can select the users who will have access to this use case. Finally, in Teams, the admin can assign users to separate teams in this specific use case. Nemesis also has tenant-level security features, where users can be configured to have component-level permissions, restricting their functions to their role in the organization. Here is an example case analyst user, whose permissions allow them access to insights only. This concludes the overview of Nemesis.
Let's first take a look at data orchestration. For any analytics solution, data is the key ingredient. Data preparation is an essential but often tedious process. However, with Nemesis, this process is simplified so that the users can get to the solution faster and easier. In order to start the whole process in Nemesis, the dataset should be uploaded to it first using data sourcing. Nemesis supports multiple types of data sources. We can either upload datasets from the local directory using upload files, or you connect Nemesis to our cloud database, such as PostgreSQL, MySQL, SQL Server, and etc., with the right connection string. After successfully connecting to the cloud database, we can use SQL Query to query the data we want directly from the database and save it in Nemesis. All saved datasets can be found in Data Sourcing under different tabs. We can preview the dataset by clicking into it. Using the Advanced Query function, we can apply different filters and conditions to view the specific part of it. Nemesis also provides a profiling page for each dataset. This profiling page will give us a high-level understanding about our data structure, such as the number of rows and columns, and whether our dataset contains missing values or duplicate rows. Scrolling down, we can also find more details about each variable. This profiling page has a warming section as well. In this warming section, you can find all the things that you need to pay attention to. This can be super helpful when building your data prepping pipeline in Nemesis. Data prepping in Nemesis is a built-in data preparation tool that allows users to manipulate their data through simple drag-and-drop functions. This makes the data cleaning process much easier and more approachable for users without much programming background. In each pipeline, there are two required modules: read data and write data. They are used to input the raw dataset and output the prepared clean one. In total, Nemesis provides us with 8 data manipulation methods, such as filter data, join data, and group by data. 4 different encoders, which can help you to convert categorical variables to numeric variables, such as ordinal encoder and target encoder, and 10 data transformation methods, such as scalars and principal component analysis. Nemesis also offers modules such as data transformation and Python expression, which gives users more freedom to manipulate their datasets using Python codes when necessary.
Nemesis's model section contains 2 parts: 1. Model Builder, and 2. Predictions. You can build your customized model in Model Builder and then use the best model to make future predictions. Model Builder provides 4 types of models: 1. Classification models for categorical problems; 2. Regression models for numeric problems; 3. Anomaly detection models for problems such as fraud detection analysis; and 4. Clustering models for problems such as customer segmentation analysis. Nemesis provides those 4 types of the models in order to find the solution to your business problems. Classification models include 8 popular models, including decision tree, random forest, k-nearest neighbors, and extreme gradient boosting algorithm. Those classification models are the ones that are commonly used in the industry. Users can select the best fit algorithm depending on their situation. As for the regression models, Nemesis supports 5 different algorithms, which are linear regression, support vector regressor, decision tree regressor, random forest regressor, and extreme boosting regressor. In Anomaly Detection section, Nemesis offers 3 methods. Users can either choose to build their own metrics to detect anomalies using statistical methods, or give the job to the machine learning algorithms such as isolation forest and one-class support vector machine. Finally, Nemesis also offers an unsupervised k-means model for clustering problems. Keep in mind that we keep adding algorithms to Nemesis in order to make Nemesis a better tool for all kinds of business problems. When building a model, you can always use the components from data prepping to modify your data, such as selecting columns and applying filters. If you are building a supervised machine learning model, Nemesis also supports hyperparameter search function, meaning Nemesis is able to automatically find the best parameters for your model with only one click. After building our model, that model can be used for predictions in Nemesis when there are new data obtained. This concludes the Introduction of Model section in Nemesis.
Insights provides a way to communicate model results to business users through visualizations like data grids and charts, as well as to oversee workflow cases based on these results. After a model has been built and run, we can create an Insights dashboard to reveal what trends we can see from our data. Let's start by creating a dashboard and giving it a name. There are 2 types of visualizations we can build in Insights: grids and charts. Let's click Add Grid and give it a name as well. We can adjust width and height, and choose the output dataset you're pulling your data from. You can also refine your dataset through a SQL-style query. If you select Case Management, you can link the output dataset with your original dataset to get even more detail from your grid. Just select the grouping fields of your model, click Drill Down, and choose the column that links both datasets. Click Save, and Insights will generate a grid containing your dataset. Now let's create a chart. Click Add Chart and type a name for it. There are many types of charts to choose from. It's up to you to decide which best represents your data. Just like with grids, you can adjust the width and height of the chart. You can select the dataset like before, or you can link a grid that you've already built. Select what goes on the X and Y axes and whether you'd like to aggregate the data. Want to customize your chart? Select the Customization tab and change your label names, colors, and even aggregate options here. Click Save, and your chart is ready to go. Now let's look at a completed dashboard. When your grids and charts are linked, you can filter either visualizations by an element of the other. Click on a data point on the chart, and your grid will filter accordingly. Search for data in your grid, and your chart will filter too. You can also sort your grid by clicking on a column heading, and when you click on a row, you can view the detailed results you set in the drill-down menu. When configured, here you can assign a new case for your business analyst to investigate. Although dashboard content is highly dependent on the use case, these visualizations allow you to best present model results to your analysts. With these tools at hand, Nemesis can provide you the insights into your data and help make effective decisions for your business.
Case management is integrated into Nemesis, allowing for business users to take immediate action on suspicious or anomalous results from your models. First, let's look at how to open a new case. When looking at a data grid as a user with Case Manager permissions, we can click Add New on a row that we would like to investigate. From here, we can select the analyst, choose a date for resolution, and provide some case notes for the analyst. Then we click Add to assign the case. Once assigned, the manager can also update the status of the case and filter their data grids according to case status. Once cases are assigned, we can build case management reports to track the progress of our analysts. Reports can be created at the 3 permission levels for case management roles: executives, managers, and analysts. Let's look at how to create a simple report. Case management reports are built in the same way as Insights dashboards. Reports contain charts and grids that are created using the same interface as those in dashboards. First, we must give permission to users who will have access to this report. Here, we will create a grid that shows all of the cases assigned to a specific analyst in this use case. We give it a name and adjust the width and height. In the Source dropdown, we can select the specific dashboard grid to pull case data from. Since we want to show all cases across dashboards for this use case, we select All Cases from the dropdown. In the SQL query, we can specify exactly which columns to display on the grid. Here we can show information such as case number, description, manager, and analyst names, and relevant dates. You can also preview what the grid will look like for a particular user in the Preview dropdown near the top of the menu. Click Save, and Nemesis will generate your chart. Now let's take a look at some example applications for these reports. In this analyst report, we are showing all cases assigned to a particular analyst in this use case. In addition, this chart gives a breakdown of the analyst case statuses. In a different report, we see trends from a manager's perspective. In this grid, we see all of the cases assigned across all analysts. We also have chart comparing case resolution statuses across 2 teams, a pie chart showing the proportion between 2 case statuses, as well as a line chart showing case trends over time. These reports can be easily created and configured to assist your business analysts in ensuring their investigations are running smoothly and efficiently. This concludes the case management component.